Dum da da dum da da dum da da dum da 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 da. Dum da da dum da da dum da da dum da 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 da.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Got some work done to the Ghost. Got all the wall assembled and everything. This is an insert, not insert, but a connector that you can get. I got this from Cult TV, man. There's a different one out there that has a door and everything. The Forgotten Prisoner is a companion kit to this, and what this wall does, the connecting wall allows you to add the Forgotten Prisoner kit to this. But I've got it put together. I went in with, there was a big gap in the brickwork where it meets up with the plastic of the Ghost kit. So I went in with epoxy sculpt, epoxy clay, and two-part epoxy sculpt is what it is. And I went in and I filled in the seam line and everything. Made it look more like you know, like it should with the brick and everything. What I've done here is the Ghost is all together except the top half is all in one piece, bottom half is all in one piece, and he can come apart at the waist. And the reason for that is because you see the wire here. Oh, stand back up there. The wire here, I've got a light that I'm going to put in the head, and then just had it together. There we go. I've got a light that I'm going to put in the head. I'm going to glue it into the top and have it aiming down so it will make the eyes glow. And then I'm going to put one in the neck aimed down so it'll make the chest glow. And what I think I'm going to do, I don't want you to be able to see the bulb. And there's someone to more than likely put some frosted clear plastic sheet in there. I just kind of cut a little piece to make a diffuser to go into the chest, or I may put fiber fill in there. I do not know yet. I never thought about the fiber fill. That would be more of a ghostly look like I'm wanting. I've got an LED that I've got to put into the bottom down here, into the lower dungeon. Let's see, and I've got the torch. What I did with it is I cut it apart. It was all one piece. I cut it apart and drilled a hole up in the flame part of it. And how I did that was just took small drill bit and made a pile hole, and then just kept stepping up the bits until a 3mm LED would go in it. I still had to shave the size of the LED to go, down so it would fit all the way up into the way up in the flame. And what I've got to do here is I'm going to have to replace these wires with these thinner wires. So that means I've got to get rid of the resistor, so all these wires can be hidden down inside the handle of the handle of the torch. And I've got a hole drilled right here, as you can see, that I'm going to hide the wires right underneath that bracket. This is where it mounts to the wall, and so I'm going to drill a small hole probably right underneath of it, and have the wires go right under the bracket and then down and then right into the wall. just give you a quick look at the flame. I put a orange flickering LED inside of it, so that'll be hanging on the wall, and that'll give a nice effect. And there's a sign that goes right here that says the ghost, and I've cut all this out. What I did was put the part up there. If I can get it out, I put the part up there, and then I took my mechanical pencil and drew around it, so it'd give me an outline to that way I knew how much that I needed to cut. And then, as you can see, it says the ghost, and I have the center part of the O in ghost in the box over here. And the same way I was thinking about putting the plastic in there, I'm going to put frosted plastic behind here, and then I'm going to glue the center of that O to that frosted plastic. And this is going to glow green when I get it on there. I've got to build a light box in behind it. So that's where I am at the moment. I've got pretty much all the sub-assemblies done. Like I say, I'm getting going to, I just noticed that I got to glue his hand back on it. It didn't, the glue didn't set up. It must have fallen over last night, because I got to put glue back on there, put that back in. I glued the hands on last night, was the last thing I did, so I got to go back in and fix that hand, but that's no big deal. I'm trying to think what else. Now that I got all the base set up, and once I get his hand glued in, I'm going to go out and shoot him with gray primer, and then I'm going to hit all this with black primer, all the stone wall and everything. And one thing I'm thinking about is behind this window, it's open, and I'm not really crazy about that. So what I'm thinking about doing is putting a just like putting the frosted styrene in behind here. I'm thinking about doing the same thing in behind that window. That way you're not seeing through it. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I know it's supposed to be open, but I don't like being able to see in behind here. Or I may build a box and paint the back of it black so you can't see through there. I'll figure it out. But like I say, that's where I'm at the moment. And the next update, should have one more update before the final. I'll show some stuff on it. But that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll just catch you next time.